Well, good morning. It's still morning here. We woke up to a cool morning this morning. It's going to be even colder in the morning. Probably our first morning in the 30s, maybe high 30s. Anyway, cooler weather is here and we're loving it. I thought I'd give you a little tour of my quilt barn. Just ignore that picnic table. I haven't painted it red yet. I'm getting ready to. We made some steps, a little porch to get in. That was Grandma Holy's old wash pot, dish pan. I took home. It's got holes all in it. I took it home and planted something in it. That's just some of my fabric. I haven't got everything in here I need yet. Almost. I need a big sewing table. Excuse me. To put there where that machine and table is. That's just temporary. That table will go over here and we'll have my grandfather's old thread cabinet on top of it. So right now I'm just letting stuff set. This machine I learned to sew on in high school. 76, something like that. There's my design wall I just got put up a few days ago. All it is batting that you staple up and put your quilt pieces on it and it sticks. So you can rearrange and design however you want it to look. That way you can see it before it's done. It's really very helpful. There's the dog beds. The chihuahuas can come with me. This pink shelf on the bottom and that one up there will go on top of the sewing table whenever I get it in here. And I'm hoping to get a drawer that I can put all my thread in so it doesn't sit out collecting dust. So it'll look different over in this corner when it's finished. There's all my quilt books over there. A couple of sewing boxes. We've got these shelves up here on top. I haven't got brackets for them yet, but I don't really think it would need it. They're wedged in there and screwed in, so they're not going anywhere. And my TV, DVD player, more fabric, batting, all kinds of sewing supplies and storage up there. There's some quilts, little quilts on the top of the shelf that I've got made and Mama has tied for me, trying to keep her busy. There is my old, what do you call them? Yardsticks that I put up. I should have painted the back of it brown. It might have looked better, but anyway, I've got a bunch of old yardsticks there. And there's more fabric. I have quite a bit of fabric. So a couple of quilts right up there from both of my grandmothers. There's this old wing chair I'm getting ready to recover. It needs it terribly, and Mama needs a good place to sit down when she comes over here. Got a good view of the backyard. Can watch and make sure everything's okay. There's my awesome little featherweight that I don't have out right now. It's a great machine. More storage under here. My cutting table and my pegboard with all of my rulers and supplies that I need there on the cutting table. Those 3 little shelves will hopefully be hanging on the wall at some point. I'm waiting to get my sewing table in here before I can do everything else. And I still need more lights up in under here because it still gets a little dark over here, even though this awesome chandelier puts out a good bit of light. Just some stuff that I've set up there, some little old miniature machines. Up here I've got quilt tops, blocks, scraps, all stuff to do. And more yardsticks. A couple of those are from Moody. I was glad to get those. So that's the tour. I am having a blast out here listening to Weldon Henson. He is an awesome singer. We saw him again just a few nights ago and plan to go again in January. I hope you liked my little tour. I am having a blast out here sewing all day. The dogs can come out. They're getting used to it too.